Well, we've got the potential for severe weather again today on this Wednesday, June the 24th. Today is day 2 of our 3-day severe weather risk across eastern Colorado, including the Denver area. But for today, the risk in eastern Colorado is going to be higher, just the north and just the east of Denver. So Denver proper within the severe weather threat zone, there's a higher chance for a storm today than there was yesterday and last night. But the severe weather risk, again, going to be higher north and east. Think Fort Collins, Greeley, Fort Morgan, Sterling, Holyoke, Julesburg. That's where you're going to have the highest risk for severe weather for today and tonight. So let's kind of get into the details of it. Looks like we get two separate waves of storms this afternoon. The first one between about 1 and 6 p.m. will have the higher risk for severe storms in the northeastern parts of Colorado. Then a second wave of storms tonight after about 7 o'clock will have some more showers and storms, but the severe weather risk will be slightly lower with that storm movement for tonight and into early tomorrow morning. So we'll have some late night showers and storms. I would expect a higher chance for rain in Denver today. So if you're planning ahead, you've got, I don't know, a kickball game, you've got some sort of outdoor events this afternoon, this evening, there's a higher chance for rain today. The severe weather risk, though, is slightly lower today compared to last night. It is by no means a nil severe weather risk. The main threat today is going to be, again, large hail and even a few isolated tornadoes, especially north and east of Denver. But again, the risk is not quite as high as it was yesterday and last night. And speaking of last night, Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Fort Morgan, huge storms. The Denver area, basically the only part of eastern Colorado that did not see any strong storms last night. We had a warm lid of air just above the surface called a cap that essentially, think about a boiling pot of water, and you've got a little lid on top of it, and you just weren't able to get that water to rise through that lid. And that's essentially what happened last night, is we just weren't able to break through that. That was probably in part because we had that wildfire smoke yesterday. It kind of kept that lid at bay. And so the result is we didn't get any storms in Denver, but everybody else in eastern Colorado getting socked. Pueblo in particular, Fort Morgan, up to about 3-inch diameter hail last night. Hopefully we don't see that again, but again, a risk for severe storms for both today and tomorrow for June the 24th and the 25th.